Dear friends, today I am going to teach you how to select and update your data using data grid view. So for that you have to first create one form. That form has to consist one data grid view. Drag your data grid view from your toolbox. Resize your grid view as you wish, and then I am selecting two buttons. One button for showing your data from your data table and another one to update your data. It is not compulsory to select only your button. You can select any other control boxes also as you wish. I got the two buttons. I am going to resize these buttons to, yes, I got it. Now I am changing my button name. That's wrong. So go to properties, that you are finding that text as button 1. You have to change the name here as show, and button 2 as update. So I got two buttons to show my data and to update my data. So I am little bit changing my font size, giving bold and font size as 10, 11. That's it. Saving my project, and then now go to your database, create one table. I have already created one table called new. So go to open table definition. I have 4 columns in my table. One is for register number, another one is for student name, and another one is for address, and the last and final is department. So for updating your data from your data grid view, it is mandatory that we have to create at least one primary key. So if the table consists the primary key, then only we can update our data from data grid view. Otherwise the query will not accept which data we have to update. The confusion will be occurred. So executed. To avoid that, we have to use at least one primary key in our table. So primary key is, to set the primary key, right click on your particular column. So you are finding that set primary key. I have set the primary key as register number. So now it is saved. Yes, close it. Now I am going to coding part, show. So first thing is I have to create my SQL connection. CON SQL connection CN is equal to new SQL connection. To connect your database to your code, we have to go to our database. In that database, right click on it, go to properties. You can find the connection string here. Just copy the connection string and paste it here, so you could avoid the errors occurring in the connection string. I got the connection string. Now Now I am going to write the query. So for that, first I have to declare one SQL data adapter called SDA, and then SQL command builder SS to update our records, and data table DT to store our records. So I have declared three variables SDA, SS and DT for the SQL data adapter, SQL command builder and data table. So now I am going to call my SQL data adapter. SDA is equal to new SQL data adapter. So here I have to mention my query, that is select query, and connection string CN. So for writing our query, so go to your database, select your data table. My data table is new, so I got the selected the new table and go to new query. So here you are finding your table, add it and close it. So here I want all the records to select, so I am selecting one by one. Verify, the SQL syntax has been verified. I am copying this query and pasting it in the coding part. Now transfer the data to the data table. DT is equal to new data table. And then fill the data into DT. So now we are transferring the data from our data table to grid view. So I got it, save it and run the project. Now give show. The records what are present in my table are shown here. So now I have to write the code to update my data from my data grid view. So close it. Now go to update button. So here I have to specify SS is equal to new SQL command builder SDA. So what is the variable you have used for your SQL data adapter, that variable given inside the SQL command builder. So now we are updating our data from our table. Where we have saved our table is data table DT. So we are updating that one. Save your project. Now run your project. Show. So here you could find that the first record as address is TPT. I am going to change this as TIRUPATT. So update. Now give show. So data has been updated. Now I am giving the department as ECE. So now I am not giving update button, just show the data has not been updated. So now I am again giving the data and update show button. The data has been updated. So in this way we can update our data from using our data grid view. So thank you friends. We will meet in the next video. Thank you.